can I help you? Okay, Luigi. But before I can give you the reward, I have to ask you a few questions. Oh, Luigi, we've been burgled. We can't reopen until our artifacts are recovered. Goodbye. Oops! Luigi, that's the wrong artifact. Try again when you have what we need. Hey, wait a minute. You're not the real Luigi. The real Luigi would know the right answer. Oh, thank you, Luigi. We've been looking all over town. The mayor has asked me to give you this reward. Thank you, and good luck finding Mario. Okay, bye. Just how many people could fit in this place? Who would use that spear? When was the Colosseum built? For what occasion was the Eiffel Tower built? What was the profession of the man who designed the Eiffel Tower? What is the Eiffel Tower made of? The gate was built for... Who drives the chariot on the gate's top? The gate was designed to look like... The architects who built the Parthenon also built the... Which of the three types of Greek columns is best represented? The Parthenon was built to honor... What was Rembrandt's occupation? Rembrandt lived in this house in the years Rembrandt painted. One of the things the Tower of London was not used for was Who ordered the building of the Tower of London? From the tower, you can see the university was built on the site of an ancient... Trinity College was founded by... The harp is a worldwide symbol of... How many bullfighting rings are in Madrid? Another name for the bullfighter is... A bullfight plays itself out in how many main acts? Who was forbidden from entering the Forbidden City through the Heavenly Gateway? What is Forbidden City's present name? Who built the Heavenly Gate? Kabuki prohibits what from participating? This form of theater was originally a style of... What is the Kabuki mask made of? Holy fool means what in Russian? Who ordered the church built? The central structure is how many feet high? To cure your toothache, what would you drive into the toothache tree? Vaisha Dev, the resident deity, is the god of... How many arms does this Vishnu fellow have? What are the two types of trains which leave from the VT? The terminal building was built from... The Victoria Terminus was completed in... The Dome of the Rock is sacred to... The original cupola was made of... Another name for the Dome of the Rock is... If you're so smart... What was the Topkapi before it became a museum? Who built the first Topkapi palace? How many wives was the Sultan allowed to have? How tall is the world's tallest structure? Besides walking, you can get to the top by... From the observation point, you can see... What color is the Golden Gate Bridge? The Golden Gate connects San Francisco to... The Golden Gate Bridge was built in... What does the lady hold in her hands? The Statue of Liberty honors... Zocalo means what in Spanish? The red and white tiles are made from what stone? Had things gone as planned, the square would have included a... Who is the Brazilian star considered to be the best soccer player of all time? What is the name of the traditional opening game at the Maracana Stadium? For what sporting event was the Maracana Stadium built? How many people can fit on the stage of the Teatro Colón? Which group does not perform at the Colón? When was the Teatro Colón built? The Sphinx is half man and half... Who gave the Sphinx its name? The Sphinx is located in... Anthropologists think Kenya may be the birthplace of mankind. Why? How old is that skull you're holding? Who discovered that skull you're holding? Kenya is the burial site of the oldest discovered human what? The cobra prefers what kind of tooth? Jamal Elfna translates to what used to be displayed at the marketplace. People say the opera house resembles. The opera house is built on. When did the opera house open? Changing Buddha's clothes can only be done by The Emerald Buddha was carved from one piece of. After World War II, Americans left hundreds of what on the island? Jeepneys take their name from a combination of jeep and thermal waters were strictly for what purposes in the 13th century? Gellert's is the what spa in Hungary? Who probably planted the cross on the mountain? The cross was erected because the colony survived a what? The tramway is a what? Originally, what families were not allowed to live on the peak? The what started the Dutch East Indian Trading Company? The Panisi Armagasar what? Every president but who has lived at 1600 Pennsylvania. The mansion took its name, the White House, from what? Pizarro defeated what warriors to control Peru? The governor's palace is built entirely from what stones? This mosque can be found on the banks of the what river? Iraqi Muslims are split into two rival factions, the Who and the Who. The entire Finnish what helped build the fortress Helsinki finally developed because of the something the fortress provided. The Parthenon was built to honor